Begin in a seated position. And let's start with some seated cat-cows. So on an inhale, reach your chest forward, your head lifts, and as you exhale, round your spine and drop your head. Inhale, the chest lifts up, head looks up, and exhale, round the spine, head goes down. Keep moving like this on your own breath. And on your next exhale, find a neutral spine. Inhale and lift your spine long, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale yourself back to center, and exhale, twist to the other side. On your next inhale, bring yourself back to center, and then exhale yourself into a tabletop position. We're going to take a few rounds of cat-cow here. So as you inhale, drop your stomach, lift up your head, and as you exhale, round the spine and drop the head. Inhale, belly drops, head lifts up. Exhale, spine curves, head drops. Good. Keep moving like this to your own breath. And on your next exhale, come and find a neutral spine. Inhale your right leg up, keeping the knee bent, lifting that heel towards the ceiling, and exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, lift that leg up, reaching the heel up, and exhale it back down. Inhale up, and exhale down. As you inhale your leg up, tighten the butt, and exhale back down. One more, inhale up, and exhale back down. Other side. Inhale the left leg up, and then exhale it back down. Inhale it up, reaching that heel up towards the ceiling, and exhale it back down. Inhale up, squeezing through the butt, and exhale back down. Inhale, and exhale back down. One more time, inhale up, and exhale back down. Good work. Inhale here, and then exhale and push yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Take time to pedal out your feet here, or move your hips side to side. Really warming up the back of the legs. And then inhale and look up, and exhale, make your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, crown reaches forward, hands come to shins, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, reaching tall, and exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step it back to plank pose, shoulders right over hands. And then as you exhale, lower down halfway down for your chaturanga. Inhale up into upward facing dog, and then exhale yourself back up into downward facing dog. Inhale and look up towards your hands, And exhale, walk yourself up to the top front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Keeping a bend in the knees. Inhale, lift yourself up into chair pose. Good. Hips sink back. Hands reach towards the sky. Good. Engage your abs here and tighten the butt. Don't forget to breathe. And then inhale, come up straight to stand, and exhale your palms to the center of your chest. Breathe. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step it back to plank, keeping the navel tucked up and in. And then exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Really lift those hips up towards the sky, keeping your back nice and straight. Inhale and look up towards your hands. And exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Good. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale yourself into chair pose. Sink the hips back, bending the knees. Keeping that chest open, engaging the core. Good. Inhale yourself up to stand and exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, crown reaches long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step it back for plank, engaging the core. And exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, look towards the front of your mat. And exhale, make your way to the top, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale yourself into chair pose once more. Sink those hips back, keeping the bend in the knees. See if you can bend a little bit deeper here. Tighten the core. Engage the glutes. Inhale yourself up to stand. And exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step it back to plank. Good. And then exhale, back into downward facing dog. And on your next inhale, move forward into plank again, and then exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank, engaging the core, keeping the arms strong, and exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale yourself into plank, look forward, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Good. Inhale the right leg up and back, and exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Low lunge. Inhale yourself up into high lunge, reaching up with those hands, lifting up through the hips, lifting the back knee, and bending deep into the front knee. Inhale here, and then exhale and open it up into warrior two. Good. Chest opens up to the side. Don't forget about the bend in your front knee, and arms reach long. Good. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale and parallel your feet to the sides, and then point your feet outward a little bit. We're going to come into goddess pose. So first, let's bring our arms into cactus arms, and then we're going to bend our knees so they point outward over our toes. Nice. Finding a good deep bend there. Engaging the glutes. Tighten that core. Good work. And now, let's pulse. Up and down. And then exhale and fold forward. Let your head hang low and maybe move from side to side, releasing those muscles. And then inhale and lift yourself with a straight back all the way up to stand. Exhale back into warrior two. Inhale here, and then exhale into your high lunge. Breathe in, and then cartwheel your hands down. Inhale and step it back to plank. And then exhale through your chaturanga, moving through your vinyasa. And then inhale your left leg up and back, and exhale, step it forward between your hands. Inhale up into high lunge. Good, lifting up through the hips, reaching through the fingertips. And then exhale and open it up into warrior two. Back heel drops, chest opens to the side, eyes gaze out over the front fingertips. Bending deeper into that front knee, but not letting the knee go over the toes. Inhale to straighten the leg, and then face towards the side. Setting up for goddess pose again. Point your feet outward, and then bring your arms up into cactus arms. Nice, strong cactus arms. And then bend the knees out, pointing in the same direction as the toes. Sinking deep into the hips. See if you can sink a little bit deeper than before. Keep the arms strong, and let's pulse. Keep the abs engaged through the pulsing. And then exhale and fold forward. Straighten those legs, let the head hang low. Breathing out and relaxing into the pose. And then with a straight back, inhale and lift yourself back up to stand. Good. Exhale into warrior two. Breathe in here. And then exhale into your high lunge. Nice. Breathe in. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your foot back into low lunge. Inhale, step it back to plank. And exhale, move through your vinyasa. Meeting me in downward dog. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then exhale, drop the knees and sink the hips back into child's pose. Knees can be close together or wide. But let yourself relax here and breathe deeply. Inhale yourself up into tabletop. And then come find a seat, keeping your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. We're going to come into boat pose. So you can either keep your feet on the floor here, or you can lift your feet off the ground, keeping the knees bent at a 90-degree angle, keeping the chest open, and if it's accessible to you, you can straighten the legs. Only straighten the legs, though, if you can keep your chest open. If it collapses, go back to bent knees. Good. Focus on keeping your navel tucked in and up. And don't forget to breathe. Let's bring our hands together. And we're going to twist. Twist from side to side. And remember, at any time you can bring your feet back down to the ground. A few more twists here. And come back to regular boat pose. Breathe in, and then exhale and lower yourself all the way down onto your back, keeping your knees bent and your feet on the floor though. Bring those feet close to your body, and we're going to take a bridge pose. This is going to be a flow, so on every inhale, you'll lift your hips up, engaging your abs and squeezing the glutes, and every exhale, lower slowly back down to the ground. So inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower back down. Inhale up, and exhale, lower back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale back down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Next, let's find happy baby pose. So grab onto the insides of your feet. Maybe rock back and forth if that feels good. Pulling down on the feet. Maybe extend one leg at a time. And then lower your feet back down to the ground. Breathe in here and breathe out. Inhale your knees back into your chest. And then exhale, drop them to the left side for a supine twist. Your right arm extends out long, or in cactus arms. Keep that shoulder on the ground though, and your head can look straight up or out over your hands. Inhale your knees back to center, and then exhale, drop them over to the other side. Your left arm extends out, and your gaze is over your fingertips or straight up. Inhale your knees back to center. Give them a nice hug, and then exhale and lower yourself completely flat on the mat for Shavasana. Snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Let your feet fall where they may, and find a comfortable position. Breathe normally here. And take a nice deep breath in and exhale it all out. You're free to stay here for as long as you'd like. Thank you for joining me in practice today. Namaste.